Hello, hello, hello. Grand Rising. I am Toya, and this is the Blue Lighthouse Mantle. It is 9:31, Wednesday, April 9th, 2025. I want to talk about, well, let me preface this first. Although I'm not a Christian, although I don't go to church anymore, although I don't believe everything that construct is about, I still read things in the Bible, especially Psalms. But Psalms is not the only powerful book in the Bible. The whole Bible is nothing but a bunch of spells. So that's that. Today I wanted to talk about Proverbs 6:31 and Exodus 22:1-12. Talking about thieves. All sorts of thieves. Just, you know who you are, thief. Thieves. You got thieves in the government. You got thieves next door to you. You got thieves in your family. You got thieves in covens and clutches and what have you. So Proverbs 6:31 says, "But if he is caught, he must pay sevenfold, though it cost him all the wealth of his house." You've been caught. So, yeah, that's that. You got to pay up to all those that you stole from. There's no whining, there's no crying, because you wasn't doing all that when you was taking it. There's no begging and pleading and pay up so we all can move on. Exodus 22:1-12. This section, I'm just reading what I got off the internet. This section of Exodus deals with various scenarios involving theft and loss, including theft of livestock. If a stolen animal is found alive, the thief must pay double. Theft of property. If the thief is caught, they must pay back double. Safekeeping of property. If property entrusted for safekeeping is stolen, the thief must pay back double. If the thief is not found, the owner of the house must appear before judges to determine if they were involved in the theft. If the thief has nothing, they may be sold to make good the loss from the theft. So you know you were caught, but instead of trying to just get it over with and pay for what you did, you just gonna try to cover all that up and, take people out before they time, so you won't have to do that. over stuff that really, once you look at it, doesn't mean anything. Yeah, it's good to pay your bills, whatever. It can get you a nice little lifestyle, but that little lifestyle is not going to help you feel better about you. It's not going to help you heal through all the traumas that you've been through in your life. None of that. None of the real stuff. So, do what you gotta do so you can do what you want to do. Don't be the kid that comes home from school and then want to play the video games, but know they got chores to do. Just get your chores over and done with. Then you can play your video games, or you can go outside and go play with your friends or what have you. But if you do all that stuff first, then you gotta stop at a certain time and come and do your chores. That's messing up the flow, right? Anyway, excuse me. From the New Century Version, that's a new version I'd never heard of before, about Proverbs 6:30 and 31. People don't hate a thief when he steals because he is hungry, but if he is caught, he must pay back 7 times when he stole and it cost him everything he owns. Yeah, those that well, I can't speak for all, but I know for myself, I don't hate you. Even if you're a family member. If you were a husband, so to speak, a child, I don't hate you. I wish that it could have been different, but everything happens for a reason. We all come here. We have contracts to do what we do. I come here to do what I come to do. You came here to be a karmic and steal from all these different people. That was in your contract. And, at some point, I don't know if your contract was for you to get it together and switch all that around, or was it just to through this whole lifetime that you are to be the way that you are and do what you do. I don't know. I wasn't there when you signed that contract, but we don't hate you. We might have a while ago, but now that we've healed and gone through stuff, we understand that, someone said it's like a play. You're playing your part, I'm playing my part. And it's like, this life is the play, and if you look at it, someone said it was like a game as well. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Because you never know, a next lifetime, the roads might be switched. And you have to go through that. We have to experience all different things in the lifetimes that we come through here. That's how we learn. So, nobody's mad. It can get frustrating. It can be very sad. It can hurt. But that's why we learn to heal. We get by ourselves and we learn to heal. You can't heal just like alcoholics or drug addicts. You can't get sober or clean being around the same people, things, and places that you did all that in. You have to move away. You have to get by yourself. Get to know who you are. Figure out why was that an addiction for you. Or what have you. You know what I'm talking about. If you don't, then I'm not talking to you. Anyway. Again, you've been caught. I remember learning that from a rabbit. Anyway, I hope that you, thief, look inward. Stop looking for outward sources to help you get through what you're going through. The only way you're going to get through is look within. And in the beginning, I used to be like, what does that mean? Go in what? I used to say that. But if you really want it, the answers will come to you. But it's something you have to desire. And keep seeking. Read. The more you seek, the more people will come to you and talk about certain things. The more you'll see on the internet or TV, things will start resonating with you. It will. Signs and synchronicities. It'll all come to you when you really want it. And if you're just playing a role, which I will hope you wouldn't do, because you think that you are stealing from just that person, but you are stealing from a whole you're stealing from people's ancestors. You're stealing from their spiritual team, period, which can come from all sorts of places. And sometimes the person you stole with has nothing to do with what their ancestors is going to do to you. The person you stole from has nothing to do with those that's outside of the dome is going to do to you. What animals will do to you. Just elements, period. What they will allow this to do to you. The people you stole from have nothing to do with that. You think that because you're wondering why is all these things happening to you. Really think about it. They're not doing anything to you. The ones that's covering them and protecting them is the ones that's doing that to you. That's just the way it goes. It's just the way it goes. Yeah. Anyway, I am Toya. I win. And this is the Blue Lighthouse Mantle. Have a wonderful day. Or at least the best one that you can have. Love you.